Well, congratulations. You have completed the second language assessment course, and you are now about to complete the wrap-up module. In this module, there are just a few little things that you need to look at and do. Take a look at the course outcomes for this course, Second Language Testing, which are listed in your syllabus, and look closely at how they align with the CAEP standards, which you will be viewing periodically. Especially if you are an MA TESOL candidate, you will want to be looking closely at your learning outcomes across many standards. And second language testing specifically addresses a number of those outcomes. So I have posted the standards in this module for you to look at. Also, there is a link to information about the MA TESOL 18 credit portfolio, which is a document of learning artifacts and reflections that MA TESOL candidates need to put together once they've completed 18 credits, which is usually after the first year. And so take a look at that link to see what you need to know about that. I recommend that your reflections that you've posted in the online Canvas discussions could be starting points for a number of the reflections that you may need to include in that portfolio. Additionally, there is a course resources page. I've compiled a number of links that you have seen throughout the modules into one page to save you the time of having to look for them if you want to use them in your learning situation. Also, there is a page listing professional organizations that you might want to join if you have not already joined, local organizations, national organizations, and regional organizations. And then if you have not already completed the course feedback survey, which goes to me so that I can work to improve this online course platform, in addition to the general UD course evaluation, please go ahead and complete those. And then there's one final exit ticket, a 321 exit ticket, which I hope you'll complete just so that I can get a little bit more information about your learning experience. So let's revisit the learning outcomes for this course. These are listed in more detail in your syllabus. So we began the course by working to understand principles of language assessment, the purposes of various types of assessment, how to understand language proficiency standards and model performance indicators, and concepts of differentiation in ELL assessment, as well as trying to gain a better understanding of diverse English language learner needs. And then we worked on using the concepts that we learned and explored to evaluate the reliability, validity, practicality of various assessments and critically interpret the assessment results. And then finally, we worked on how to apply what we've learned to design or adapt effective classroom assessments for English language learners within our own teaching contexts. So the big picture in the learning experience for this course was to empower you to use assessment in meaningful ways to inform your instruction of English language learners, to think more critically about the current issues in K-12 ELL assessment, and most importantly, to empower you to be advocates, to advocate effectively for assessment equity for not only your English language learners, but for all your students. So I want to say job well done. It's been a pleasure and an honor working with all of you. You have all worked exceptionally hard. You've done a great job in applying the concepts of this course to your projects, and hopefully you will now apply them effectively in your teaching environments. Congratulations!